Once again, it's on.
Brother Sanchez said that the sun and moon is always present in your sky. Now, I would hope that we are not that gullible to accept what he's saying when we know that what he's saying is not the truth. But I want us to get a better understanding of his angle and his explanation. So first, we're going to listen to what he's saying so that we can attack and debunk what he's saying.
Observe before in our reality. You've never in your life went outside and couldn't locate either the sun or moon. If you have done that, it was because it was cloudy and it was some hiding the sun or moon. But the sun or moon is always present in your sky. We can't always find it because of the weather conditions and clouds and sometimes chemtrail filled skies, but trust me, they're always there, either the sun or moon in your sky. And on a globe model, they teach us that night and day is caused by the sun and moon being on either side of the globe. And when it's day for one person, it's night for the other person.
So, sir, brother, what are you making up your own model? Bruh, Sanchez heliocentric model, brother, because that's not what the heliocentric model predicts. There's nowhere in the heliocentric model does it say that the sun and moon is always on opposite sides and that the sun and moon cannot be out in the daytime together. I have no idea where you're getting that from. You're making up your own ideas of the heliocentric model that is not based on the heliocentric model. You're missing something. The heliocentric model accurately predicts solar and lunar eclipses thousands of years in advance, and we know that daytime is based on the Earth's relationship to the sun, and it has absolutely nothing to do with the moon. Let's hear what else he has to say.
And again, his was shot in Brooklyn, New York on the East Coast, and mine was shot on the West Coast here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So here's my footage right here, and there's the moon, and I panned around, and voila. There's the sun. These are observations globalists aren't making. If I'm able to see the sun in my sky right here, and then I'm able to pan to the left and see the moon, that wouldn't be possible on a globe, considering the fact that I'm looking up at them both.
Yeah, bro Sanchez, that makes a lot of sense if you don't think about it. You know, obviously you're not doing enough critical thinking on your own position. You don't even realize you just debunked the flat earth model. You just described the sun and moon that never sets. And so you have contradicted yourself and debunked your own model. If you look at this, what I'm showing on the screen, if the sun is across from Australia, and the moon is beside it, in South America, it would be daylight for both, and they can see both above their head. Where's the moon at for the people in Australia? Because you say it sets due to perspective. Therefore, the moon would be below the horizon for those in Australia. Therefore, neither one is in the sky, which directly contradicts what you said and debunks your model. Now, let's see what the globe model predicts. We are here in the program called Celestia, which gives us a to-scale model of the Earth and its motions. Now, we can see it in real time, January 28th, 2018. And this is how the Earth would look spinning at 1,037 miles per hour at the equator. Mind-blowingly fast, isn't it? But this program allows us to speed up the time so that we can get motion moving, 100 times faster, 1,000 times faster. Now we can see the motion begin. You can also see the sunspot on the Earth so you can get an idea of the direction from which the sun is coming. And we're going to move out. Now we can see the moon coming into view, okay? So this is 1,000 times faster than actual real-time motion. So now let's tilt the view. We can get an idea of both sides, light and day, okay? Night and day. We can see that. Now we want to go further and further out to get the whole entire moon's orbit into view. Now, okay, we're going 100,000 times faster now. Let's get it around some so we can get during the time it would be day when the moon would be visible in the daytime. So on this side of the orbit, during the daytime, the moon can be visible. What's the problem, bro, Sanchez? Where at in the heliocentric model are you getting your information? Obviously, you're not getting it from the model. That is clear evidence of that. But this is a nice program I suggest to everybody to go and download this free program because it allows you to get some perspective on the scale of the massive objects that you're dealing with when you're dealing with the earth and this universe. Okay? Why don't you do that? All right. Now, well, Sanchez says he lives in Las Vegas. And he says that the sun and moon is always in the sky. Well, okay, on the 15th of February, the sun rises at 6:27 and sets at 5:22. Well, moon rise and set is at 6:27 and sets at 5:25. Now, on the night of February 15th, hopefully it's a clear sky, you will not see the moon in your sky, brother. And I challenge you to see and find the moon in the sky on that night.